I'm gonna kill you.
Come on, man.
No.
Nature and...
Yeah, nature, so you have to return back to nature.
Says...
No.
But the pilgrimage?
No.
The
No.
Sorcerer Kings are bad?
No. Lightning bolt again. Can I do another lightning bolt?
Yeah, no,
like
you can just kill him. Coup de grace.
I do a lightning bolt because I'm stylish like that. Like.
Yeah, he's gone. And the Oasis starts to crumble in, and then goes, ha! Psych. Now the Oasis is fine. There's plenty of druids. The actual amount of druids is what causes the Oasis to be here. In fact, the more we sacrifice druids, the more the Oases crumble.
Yeah, the more druids we have to spread the Oases, the better.
Yeah, they were actually slitting their own wrists this whole time.
I would kick his dead body, but he's got like thorny.
And yeah, he doesn't have any fucking good shit on him, which is why he was so goddamn easy. Like, he had nothing, man.
What a good waste for 32.
He had a crazy tiger form.
No, that was his fucking gimmick, but he lost initiative and got annihilated. He did, as you could see, his damage output was pretty good.
I wonder what the other druid party's thinking right now.
The other druid party was like, I didn't want to get involved in that. And apparently, this just in, the mushrooms are saying, this just in, you've been excommunicated from the Druidic Order and the Druidic Pilgrimage. You are forbidden, according to all the Archdruids, from ever entering another Oasis and from continuing on the pilgrimage. You cannot continue on the pilgrimage to sacrifice yourself now. So stay away from the storm. They're like, fucking don't fucking go there. Don't you fucking upset this shit for the rest of us. We'll stop you. Even the Sorcerer Kings are like, we don't care. They don't want it upset either, but they also don't care as much. The Druids are like, no, we're heroes of the world. Don't fuck this up for us. We don't care if the world's crumbling. Everybody thinks we're awesome. This whole fucking Druidic pilgrimage we've created to maintain power. You're fucking excommunicated.
Druid litter is just...
The Druids and the mushrooms are both like, we're not kicking you out of the Oasis. No, dude, that was the only powerful druid here. The rest of us are just like regular druids because there's not a lot of powerful druids. They all sacrifice themselves, and the most powerful ones die. They are the heroes. They all die. The best of all the druids get summoned to go sacrifice themselves, and now we're just here like, I don't know what to do.
Don't worry, you guys are never in trouble.
But what happens now is your internal mushroom compass gets upgraded. And it like when we got to the Oasis, you pulled a Drew moment because the compass went. And he went, where is? Oh, it's here. It's here. This is the spot. And then like after you got the power up, your compass went. And now you can tell we have to head back south to a destination that you feel is about 20 days away.
Oh yeah, I just remembered we had the ice lilies with us before I like get kicked out of like the Oasis.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey guys, quick! I know you guys kicking me out. Got it. 10-4. Take these flowers, please.
Please be my pet, Ice Lily. No, I told you I don't want to be a pet.
Do you want me to try?
No.
Will you be my pet, Ice Lily?
We could just not give them one.
We don't like the Ice Lilies are like, because like you can't talk, they're like, I honestly don't like anybody in your party but you.
Well, I'm still here. It's not like, you hate on me.
But the other druids are like, yeah, we have, hold on, we don't have an ice patch yet, but they create a little small ice biome for the Ice Lilies to chill out there. They cover it all in abyssal ice so nothing can go through it.
Go.
You fungus do not have litters. Pull the band-aid off, say goodbye.
What about me?
19 days.
It
So
moved.
Drew puts the ice lily down and goes, okay, bye!
Hold on
Walks
though, like
out of the
no,
room.
Drew's like really confused right now. He's like, Kitty,
What?
it moved.
What?
It's coming.
What?
Our destination.
That's ominous.
I'm gonna say that in comment just because like I want everybody in the party to hear this. And
I know what this means.
Oh, you mean the storm's coming to us?
Yes.
Who said the Oasis was in the storm, last Oasis? Or have I said that many times as foreshadowing?
you've said that many times.
Okay, good. Yeah.
But the fact that it's moving towards us is obvious.
Well, seeing as how we're the strongest people here,
No, you
I
just
say we chill in
just
this Oasis.
killed the person.
Drew's gone. Like, Drew's walking out. He put down, like, he fucking was trying to negotiate the ice lilies, and then fucking he felt it moving closer, and the mushrooms are getting fucking louder, and he's like, no, man, fucking flowers, gone. You guys better probably maybe keep up.
I left with him.
It's coming.
I mean, if it's clearly approaching us, why not just chill in this oasis that we're kings of because nobody else will stand against us?
Danger.
Oh yeah, I also have teleport spell.
Danger.
So, the idea is to teleport to the last oasis within the storm. So yeah.
We might want to tell Drew that as he's like fucking walking
Do
away.
we need to get closer to it to do that?
I don't know. I'm gonna
Okay.
say yes, because then we can have the cutscene of the storm approaching us. So, yeah.
No, I like to think that as things get more intense, the mushrooms are like getting louder for Drew. That's why he's like, you know, he's been pretty good about ignoring them and shit, but now he's just like fucking zoned out, man.
He's tripping so hard on mushrooms right now.
Don't say it.
Oh, but before he leaves, he looks at that one other druid chick,
Yeah.
and like he fucking gives her a really good fucking stare down.
She's like, can I come with?
Beneficial?
To complete the pilgrimage.
Beneficial.
Honestly, no selfishness. It's I want to complete the pilgrimage for my own selfish needs because I'm a completionist, and that's my single-minded driven thing of selfishness. I just want to complete the pilgrimage and then die. She's like, honestly, don't care.
That's acceptable.
And then she starts divulging into a story about
Yeah,
how
I don't
you know.
care. I don't care.
Okay.
I flat out tell
You
her,
skip
I'm
it.
like,
No, you
don't
see the
care.
X button in the bottom screen. She starts her sob
Yeah,
story,
no,
and you fucking exit out immediately.
No, I will allow you to come with us if you are beneficial to the party as we travel.
Fine.
And I will allow it.
I don't see how a child could benefit this party at all.
Don't forget your barbarian. Is that one of the cupcakes I brought last time? I was gonna say.
Here's from my niece's birthday party today.
Oh, that's right.
Okay.
How old is she?
I'm like, dude, let's
So
go.
much fun.
Oh
My
shit.
daughter's
Food.
fucking
Food and
maniac.
supplies.
My daughter's 5 and
Food and
like 2
supplies.
days.
Hey,
That's why I was like, we should just stay here.
since you're Archdruid now,
Oh, I'm Archdruid now?
Well, you're the
I
only,
vote for that.
You're the only one.
Who's
Dude,
gonna
you're the
challenge
highest
you?
level druid fucking here, man, by a wide margin.
But like if I leave and come back, am I still Archdruid?
Sure.
Yeah. I
You're
think-
Archdruid while you're not here.
Okay.
You're the Archdruid, man. These people are like, woo!
They all basically came to you and they're like, oh.
Thanks for killing that super evil dickhead.
Yeah, he was evil. All the
Yeah.
Archdruids are.
Just take care of my lilies, like that's.
They're like, yeah, man.
No matter how bad the
Oh
lilies
fuck you
want to
guys!
die.
I forgot about Conan. Where's Conan?
He's been with us the whole time.
Okay, I asked Conan to stay here. It's safe here.
Okay.
I feel like if there's anywhere for Conan to settle down, here would be a good spot. Seeing as I'm Archdruid, I guess. This is my oasis now.
This is your oasis now. He
What-
has his own fucking.
I start like after they tell me that, I like start putting down mushrooms like in random places because this is my oasis and there needs to be more mushrooms here.
But that's why I was like, we should just stay here since the storm is approaching us. Why don't we chill
So
in
the
your...
storm can destroy my oasis? The storm can kill my people?
I mean, the storm's coming for you, so...
The storm is coming from my
Yeah,
oasis.
if we chill here, the storm will come here, and then it'll be here where the oasis will be destroyed. So I have a whole. I want to go talk to Quith, because maybe Quith can have some insight on
I
this.
can mushroom us back to quit.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go back there. We'll be closer. The
Yes.
storm won't destroy the oasis. If it destroys Quith's stuff, they're undead. They don't.
She's like, bring it, motherfucker!
So like I just randomly like I have no way of warning her that we're coming.
Yeah.
So like I just randomly mushroom teleport us into fucking wherever she put my mushroom.
She's sitting there pretending to drink like her tea
Yeah.
because she can't.
also
and then-
all of us
oh
just
my
stumble
God.
out of nowhere.
And then she's just like, She has a look on her, like she sees you come back, she sees the look on your face and reads it with her intelligence, and she just smiles. She's like, so how'd it go?
Archdruid now.
What happened to the previous Archdruid?
Return to the earth.
Ooh! I know what happened. I know what happened to him.
What happened?
I almost killed him myself, actually. It was pretty sweet.
Nice.
Return to the earth.
I also almost killed him. Kitty says, I also almost.
Yeah, you missed. You were,
You put in a good effort.
Yeah.
solid B.
Human child put in most of the effort.
Quith is like, oh man, now that you've done that, I can tell you the rest of the story.
Oh no.
Even the good guys do it. The good, evil good guys, because there are some evil good guys who are evil, and evil. Dark Sun is very blurry like that. So she goes,
Good, evil, living Ted. Yeah.
oh, music.
Listen, when you've been alive for 8,000 years, give or take, you've played both sides of the fence.
Well, and Druid is very apathetic in terms of good, evil, life, death, all that, because he's fungus. Fungus,
Nature
my
is decidedly
life,
neutral, really.
yeah, my life comes from death. So, like, even the idea of dying, I'm like, we all must return to the earth someday.
So she goes, well, the champions, after witnessing the incident on the Obsidian Plains and Rajaat's blatant disregard for their lives, turned on Rajaat. Rajaat fought savagely, using powerful druidic magic to empower arcane spells and psionics through the channel spell. And to his credit, he annihilated many legions and several of the traitorous champions. Eventually, however, using the power of the dragon transformations, Champion Boris succeeded in defeating Rajaat. However, in his last moments, when all hope was lost, he attempted his most powerful druidic summon, using the pristine tower once again. The pristine tower lay within Rajaat's besieged fortress. Rajaat didn't create the pristine tower. The ancients, the halflings, did. 15,000 years ago, at the beginning of history, during the Blue Age, when Oaisis was a world filled mostly with oceans, the halflings were the ones who reigned. They were, at that time, the only intelligent race. Their mastery of the druidic ways and control over nature was inconceivable. They created the pristine tower. They first tried to use it to channel the power of Shelina, Aethys' son, to increase the abundance of life in the oceans. While this action did damage the sun, aging it significantly and changing its hue to green, it succeeded in increasing life in the oceans, perhaps too successfully. Algae increased exponentially, and the increased mass and heat of the aged sun caused a huge portion of the water to evaporate, exposing vast tracts of highly fertile land. However, the algae killed almost everything else in the oceans in what the halflings called the red tide. Life almost went extinct. Shortly thereafter, life began to flourish once again. Many halflings went insane, turned into cannibals, or were driven underground for survival. Few survived to become the small minority represented in today's Oaisis. Thus the Green Age began. Life flourished on land now as well as at sea. The Dryads, the Life Shapers as they were known, freely used the powerful, latent, natural magic within Oaisis to create the diverse life forms that became the races that exist today. It was during the height of the Green Age, when the world was full of life and magic, that Rajaat was born. A Dryad, a Life Shaper, more gifted in magic than any other. He discovered arcane magic by drawing out and using the life force within nature. But he became twisted. He became obsessed with returning to the Blue Age and restoring the world to the halflings. he began to hate all the other races, even his own. It was then that he started on his genocidal cleansing war, using us humans. Anyway, when the champions finally overcame Rajaat, he used the pristine tower for the last time, and cast his most powerful druidic summon. It was a force of nature itself, a spell intended to use gravity and the abundant water available on Oaisis to create an invincible wall around his fortress. He gave it only one purpose: to consume arcane and druidic magic to empower his spells to cast spells once again, to wipe out all life. Rajaat himself no longer exists, overcome at last by the power of the raw natural magic he summoned. He has become the vessel of nature itself, with only one thought: to consume magic and life. And, that's it. Rajaat awaits within the storm, at the final oasis, to consume the energy of the druids who have succeeded in the pilgrimage.
You're gonna fail, really, depending on how you look at it.
It didn't matter whether, as long as you get there, he eats you. Lots of people have gone there with the same thought as you. Well, let's fucking, go there and whatever, and you get there and he just eats you. It didn't matter. So, Quith is like, I'm at a loss for what you guys should do now. So, that's up to you guys. This is the final battle, though. Final battle.
The path has never been more clear, man.
Of the Dark Sun campaign.
We gotta find a way to kill that guy.
Well, the storm is on its way. You can, Quith is like, there's a place called the Calm Lands. I'm sorry, trademark. There's a place called the Balm Lands. It's very calm there.
Yeah.
And that's where the druids traditionally await the storm to come, because there's nothing there and it doesn't matter. The storm can wait. You just gotta come there.
Well, there's a couple of neat tents. And you can get your Jimbo there later.
I never got any of that shit. That was never good enough. I beat the game, though.
Your Jimbo, you just gotta throw enough money at him.
Yeah, so fuck that.
Yeah. Alright. You guys ready to fucking fight a giant?
Storm?
I don't know. I don't know exactly what we're going to fight, okay? But we're gonna go fight something.
We're gonna go fight the
I
weather.
want to know what you make of the halflings. And I want to know what you make of the dryads, too. Dryad, like the fact that Rajaat was not a human, he was a dryad. Dryad druid. Rajaat is a dryad druid.
I mean, like all things, nature has its positive and its negatives. Can't let one dryad, mess with everything.
Yeah.
Like, I'm fairly ambivalent about it, honestly, because, like I said, we're nature. But the idea of any nature being evil is concerning. Because to me, I think a dryad would want to preserve all life, not just nature life. But all life should matter.
Yeah, like I said, he lived that path for a long time, shaping life. And all of a sudden one day, I don't know, there's probably a catalyst somehow.
One day, somebody came up to him and he was like, I'm on my fucking lunch break!
Yeah, right?
And they were like...
Yeah, no, everything was cool one day, and then they brought him a piece of cake, and he's like, I don't like chocolate!
Yeah, no, I'm done. All race dies. And, no, dude, I was gonna say, everybody brought him up and, smacked it out of his hands, but then, a halfling went, here, you can have my cake. And then he went, everybody but the halflings.
I think, and this is just...
Offers him a tiny piece of cake.
Yeah, it's a plate
just-
that's this big in his hand. He's
This is
just
just my personal opinion, but I think a halfling was sucking his dick. Really.
There may have been...
I want you to know that I did create that specifically for you. That's straight out of the actual Dark Sun campaign. The halflings were all of that is. So thank you for being a fucking halfling and making that convenient. That's awesome. Same thing with the dryad druid thing.
I don't know, it just really strikes me weird that a halfling druid
Well, they're halflings
No,
for all of it.
Rajaat was a dryad.
No, I know, but
To get to that
halflings
point.
being like the original person, like.
Oh yeah, they are the
Yeah.
original race. The
They-
creator race. We'll call them the creator race, like a lot
Yeah,
of games
it's
do.
like.
They encompassed every class. They were the monks. They were the.
Well, whenever I think of
They
a
were the
halfling, I
cops,
think
they
of,
were-
someone whose goal in life is just to, lounge around.
It seems well
eat.
nature, but it also seems to make sense because back then, Aethys was a water world of like
Yeah.
90% water, and you, as I've learned throughout the campaign, you consume half the amount of the rest of our asses. So, no, that could be. That makes sense to me.
After our trek through the obsidian fields, I still have, what is that, like 16 rations left?
Yeah, I need to.
Yeah.
I didn't even finish my own rations. We got through that fairly successfully. I thought we were gonna have to leave our tank cart behind, but we clevered our way through that pretty well. Good
Yeah,
job.
that all went really well.
Oh, by the way, we're out of the obsidian plains.
Good.
Yeah, no, was that alright? Was that challenging enough?
I was wanting someone to get infected and
I
turn
mean,
that
it
way.
was
I
great
could
until I got
just do-
kidnapped and nobody gave a fuck.
I didn't want that. They would have if she hadn't fucking been on Elmandretta's ass. They would have totally. They didn't have the fucking means to protect themselves.
Yeah.
Fuck that bitch. Still. Listen, man, if we get there, this chick decides she wants to sacrifice her sister,
Let her kill herself.
let her do it. I will push her.
You'll push her.
All that has to happen is, if she was worthy enough to receive sacrifice at the place we were just at, which we'll have to ask her, and then if she got sacrificed, when she does it, Kitty just channel that shit, and then it'll hit the guy. It'll hit him for some damage maybe or something,
Something
or
will happen.
it'll.
But also, if we let her sacrifice herself, then the storm gets more powerful.
But we.
Probably not much more powerful. She's probably not
But
even
like I think it'll help us quiet the storm for the time being more too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it'll have the double-edged effect. But it'll help for a minute, and then it's gonna get worse after that.
Well, if it's druids remaining alive that spreads the Oasis, then our goal should just be to like lure the storm into like the obsidian plains or whatever, and just like keep doing laps around there to keep it occupied while the druid organization grows and grows and grows.
Yeah, but that's not sustainable.
I mean, Drew can just mushroom walk from point A to point B, constantly back and forth for all eternity.
All
While
right, but that's only gonna work so long. Eventually, the thing is just gonna go wipe out one of the places he keeps warping to or from. You know what I mean? It's not. There's no long-term game plan on that.
well, how are we gonna fight this?
Whatever the thing is that's in the middle of that,
fortress. Yeah.
it's a being of some kind. I have faith we'll be able to usher it into the next plane of existence.
Yeah, I was also thinking, because we survived the obsidian plane and we're about to go to the last battle, that we'd all be level 14. Oh, now that it's the end of the game, and I've revealed what my actual class is. What do you think? Heraldic Sorceress, you know what that is?
Tall Russia.
Well, in Dark Sun, since arcane spellcasters, wizards, need to reveal their spells, they need to have a spell book, they need to have a place to have their spells. And I can't be a fucking wizard running around with a fucking spell book, that's a dead giveaway. And so I take the spells onto my body. The spells are closer to me than any other wizard. And yeah, Heraldic Sorceress, I use the power of the symbols and different arcane stuff.
You better watch out, you're gonna melt your arm off.
Yeah, no, I'm running out of room on my fucking arms and shit, but I'll be level 20 soon. Once I get to level 20, the reason I have to stop at level 20 is because I'm out of body. It's like, you reach max level, unless I transform into a dragon, which in Dark Sun, yeah, no, dude, totally. But I don't want to, because that's cliche. I feel like it's, even for me.
It never ends well.
It's, I don't.
You can be the best intentioned person ever, and once you transform into a dragon, your shit's gonna start going awry.
I'm just a regular humanoid type PC like you guys, man. I'm not a fucking dragon in disguise. That's just cheesy. Oh, I'm a powerful dragon, but you guys aren't. Ha. D&D.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly off and do a different mission now because I'm a
No,
fucking
man.
dragon.
No, if I had, well, that's bullshit. I can die just as easy as you guys, man.
Yeah. Well, we're all gonna die, but
Probably, but hey, at least it'll be at the end and not the beginning, which is better.
you know the trick is we got to figure out some way to make it so this guy doesn't just eat us right when we show up. I'm hoping that just comes down to we're strong enough to not, you know what I mean? Like, well,
Yeah, right. Like we won't lose to him.
yeah.
Type of
Like,
thing,
he
like-
won't be able to just eat us because we're not feeble.
Right. Like he just eats us is only what we've heard from people because
Exactly.
nobody has come back.
Other assholes who go there and get eaten because yeah, that's what happens to them.
Yep.
Not us. We don't get eaten, right, guys?
I'm gonna. Yes. I
Yes.
say that while standing behind her.
There we go.
You wanted to get eaten for the team or something, right?
I don't want to get eaten.
Not him.
Oh yeah.
I think
You
said
can go ahead and get eaten.
I think you
That's
said something about that. That's. I mean,
fine. I mean, I thought we were going with nobody gets eaten, but all right.
I would
Fine.
miss you, but if any of us are going to be eaten, the spider would have enjoyed the challenge, and her legend will go down as she fucking protect.
Yeah.
Like she did her job. She did a better job as a guardian than the rest of us because she died doing it or something.
Yeah. Posthumous
Look,
awards and all.
If I get swallowed whole by a dragon, I'm small enough that I can punch my way out.
Yeah, your weapons, your fists are tiny weapons.
Tiny weapons.
They're also magical
I-
and lawful.
I protest calling her the greatest guardian.
The one, yours is both that matters, so I guess.
We only got you back because Aether didn't break
I say
the
this.
winds.
I say this in Druid. No, I'm just saying that so she'll sacrifice herself and we won't have to die. Like it's fine. I'm just saying it. She
Yeah.
won't know. She'll be dead.
Exactly.
Wish I had someone
We'll give her a
talking.
Medal of Honor when we get back.
Yes, posthumous
That I'm gonna
because
pee
dead.
on.
Look, I need a purple heart.
Listen, you're getting a Medal of Honor.
You're getting better than a Purple Heart, my friend.
You're getting a Medal of Honor. Well, you aren't. You are, but you're not.
I'm gonna pee on it.
I'll hang it on your headstone. Mushrooms don't pee.
I'm gonna make pee for the sole purpose of being able to pee on it.
Like, listen, guys, I felt weird not being able to go to the bathroom when you guys all powwow around and go to the bathroom together.
Exactly. It's not fair.
Nope.
If you polymorph Rajaat, that would be awesome.
No, I've got it planned out this time. I'm gonna take an owl's wisdom because it adds +4 to my fucking wisdom, which ups my fucking save by 4. So it'll be DC 25 instead.
He's fucked. He's gonna get turned into a frog or whatever your plan is.
Yeah, I can turn him into like a frog. I can turn him into a small creature with 1 HP.
Turn him into a cockroach. Eat cockroaches.
I can turn him into a cat.
Turn him into
I bet-
cockroaches.
Fucking Arkham Beauties would love that. I just turned that guy into a cat.
And Archimedes, like, yes, I know, I'm taking you to the last battle. We might all die. I'm dying with you, kitty cat. We're all going. Even
We're not
Conan.
dying.
Oh, not Conan. Just
Conan's staying, no. Conan's my tree
Even
ambassador.
Conan.
I'll tell you this right now. We are going, but we're not dying.
Like, I have animate plants. I can call forth a lot of plants when we get there.
Like, Kitty has an uneasy feeling that's even stronger than when we went to go fight a Sorcerer King turned dragon. Like,
Oh,
It depends on how crazy, like, I'm hoping that since we're in the eye of the storm, it's gonna be calm and we'll be able to fight in the calmness.
right,
You know,
like,
just with storm around us.
it might be a crazy natural storm,
But
but,
yeah, exactly.
it is still a storm.
This is a crazy
Right.
magic storm.
Right.
So, the eye of the storm thing might not necessarily apply.
But we're gonna...
But I was just, like, thinking for...
Right, like, when I teleport us...
We might need an ice wall or
Oh,
something
could I
right
see
away.
that?
Just be on the lookout for that, you know what I mean? If we
the
show up and shit's
Look, I need to look
fucking
up
outrageous.
dimension again.
Oh.
We
I
might
have
need-
Stonewall and
I've got the math
Firewall
for
and
it.
Yeah, I think,
maybe
I think I got it.
Whether it's
Oh, yeah, I guess guess I wasn't sure if you asked.
I'll take it as
Because I don't remember if it's 10 per level or
Right, well.
48 level.
You have a firewall with you already? Like that's one of your spell
I have
slots?
2 walls of fire.
Yeah, so that should probably
And
do
a
it.
stone and a stone wall.
And a stone wall? Yeah, so if ice wall is high level or something, don't.
The highest level is stone wall, which is a level 6.
I don't have a cutscene for the storm, but the storm approaches.
Hey, when we get to the edge of this thing, you're gonna teleport us into the middle, right? Is that what we're
Yep.
doing?
No, I'm gonna wait for dramatic pause until it's just about on us. Like,
hold!
yeah.
Hold!
This isn't the ideal moment.
I have this awesome cutscene of the cameras behind us, and our clothes are like whipping in the breeze, and the storm's coming, and we just look badass because we're like staring the storm in the face. Like the camera
beetle goes rolling by. And
camera pans past each one of our faces, and then I'm like, really, really, Trump. We warp inside the storm. We find ourselves on a floating platform in the center of the storm. A 5-mile radius sphere of the storm inside is calm, and there are fragments of building and other dirt and debris floating around. Above us, looming like some dark monstrosity, is a huge chunk of floating granite and soil, upon which sits the crumbling ancient ruins of Rajaat's fortress. Strong, violent winds whip around the outside. It is calm and cool inside. You have the map, Scott? So we're at A. Like, I teleported us in, and the way this place works on the inside is like, because I didn't have teleport without air, I just had teleport, like, I went foom, and the magic of this place went foom, and we materialized on that pedestal, as if it was intended that way. And, yeah, no, we don't immediately get eaten by anything, like, it's very calm, it's nice and cool in here. The eye of the storm is allowing the sun in, and it's like hitting some fucking magic that's cooling the sun to exactly the correct fucking
Temperature.
19.9 degrees Celsius. That is the exact temperature that we like.
So
There's other floating islands high and low around. So the islands are moving around in periodic things, just floating freely. So
I'm gonna try activating this pedestal. Can I touch it? Is there a hand thing? Is there anything on here?
which pedestal? You mean the big platform we're on?
The thing,
We're
yeah, the
on
thing
about a platform about the size of this room with ruins on it. That was the what?
Yeah, like where we came in.
Yeah. And then there's
Beam
just
me-
stairs leading down.
Beam me up, Scotty. Right
Yeah.
here on this
Beam me
panel.
down, Scotty. There's no way seemingly to get out.
Right. I just mean, is there anything? There's nothing.
No, but there's trees and grass around, and there's a dirt path leading up into nothing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like. All right, I'm just gonna start walking towards. Well. All right, I'm gonna try to. No, well, okay, I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna walk up to the edge of this thing here.
Okay. The path?
Yeah, like near this platform here. I'm just gonna see if, like, when I get over here, well, maybe.
Oh, there's no
something-
dirt path from here? Okay.
Can I cast Find Path?
I'm gonna hope that it's like.
Because you can see chunks of path floating around too here. There's these little, like, it's literally a chunk of land about 10 feet across with just like a path floating on it, and those are just floating by randomly.
Can I cast Find Path?
Yeah. It shows you the most direct route with something, and I think if there's like a path or a puzzle involved, it's like wording on it. But yeah, you're gonna walk up to like the edge.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go over there and see if, like, will some
Okay.
Hopefully some shit just materialized to be a platform for me.
Okay.
I've seen it happen.
You walk up like you put a like you slither up to the edge,
and I use
and then you put a snake tail to kind of like feel over the edge,
Um,
and you see some dirt crumbles off the edge, and then goes.
the spell enables the subject to sense the correct
And now it's just
direction
floating free of gravity.
that will
We don't
eventually
need a
lead to
It's
its
a bunch of dirt.
destination,
It's a bunch of dirt chunks.
indicating at the appropriate times the exact path to follow or physical actions to take. For example, the spell enables the subject to sense tripwires or the proper word to bypass a glyph of warning.
Okay.
Find path can be used.
Yeah, you can try that.
It shows me the shortest, most direct physical route for a destination, even inside a maze spell.
Okay.
Find the path works with respect to locations, not objects or creatures. The location must be on the same plane. The correct direction that will eventually lead to its destination.
Okay, so you pick a destination. And
I'm gonna like consult with everybody like
You
what
want
they
to
think the
know.
destination.
You want to know how to get here. Then, if we're picking a destination.
oh yeah, these little arrows indicate whether it's higher or lower than our altitude right now. Regis Fortress is above our altitude, so we don't know that it's there, but it's clearly a big looming monster. It's the biggest island by far, and it's floating maybe fucking 1,000 feet up in the
There.
air over here.
There's the direction I want to go in.
Okay. You see the path goes like this, straight to the edge, and then fucking goes up, like straight up to the fucking thing. Like it doesn't like
Thank you.
no puzzles, no secret path. Like he was thinking maybe there's no path, there's no waiting here for a puzzle to fucking do this. There's no pushing a switch.
I
You just gotta get up there.
follow the trail.
There is no
I-
trail. It falls
it
off
just-
the edge.
It goes to the edge and then goes straight up at about an 85-degree
I
angle.
walk over to the edge, and I step off.
Okay.
Let's tie a
You-
rope around you.
I was gonna say, yeah. It's,
No need. I got this.
okay,
No.
he's got it. You
No.
fall off. Make me a reflex save to catch yourself, or you fall.
As I'm falling, dimensional gate back to the platform where we spawned in.
Oh, you can do that. Sweet.
Yeah.
Okay. Then, yeah.
It just takes an
now,
action.
now that I know you can do that, you should really tell the party what the hell you're trying to do. Now that you do that, so do you allow yourself to fall a little ways to see what happens?
Yeah.
Okay, you go, I got this, guys, and then right fucking off, and you're like, no, I got this. Nope, and you're about to hit the storm, and you're like, yeah, nope, actually, nope. And he goes, I totally don't got this, you guys.
Yep.
So, nope.
Well, that was my abundant step for the day.
Whew.
I could have just tied a rope around you.
You scared the shit out of me.
Well, I saw the dirt, go and start
Yeah, that's
rising up.
dirt, man. You a lot heavier than dirt, man.
Not by much.
Yeah, by much.
Oh, I got this, guys. I got this.
Yeah.
Kitty, here.
Yeah.
I hand Kitty a mushroom.
Yeah.
Hold this.
Wait,
Hold on.
Kitty, want to just make us fly?
No.
I want to hear what you asked me to say.
Give me a minute. Hold that mushroom. I transform into a mantis. And I fly my ass up there. And then I place a mushroom like firmly there.
Okay.
And then I mushroom teleport to you guys. And then I mushroom teleport us all back.
Damn. Transport via plants. But wait, that would use 2 transport via plant spell, right? If you're transporting us through the mushrooms. So we would be at the fortress without a way to get back, correct?
We could leave that mushroom down there.
Yeah, no, you're using the transport via plant spell to do that. And I'm wondering your amount of transport via plant spell. Because you're talking about using 2 right now? But I like your plan of just turning into a mantis and like going up there and looking. But you just get a description anyway. And it's basically every fucking looming monstrous last boss fortress you've ever seen that's floating in the sky. It's not the first time anybody's ever used it. But the thing that does make it stand out, I'm gonna just say that you turned into a mantis and did that, and then you went, oh wait, that's right, I used a number of spells for this, and then you took your mushroom and flew back, but you got the cutscene of the scene in the fortress, so I can tell you guys.
You did the recon.
Yeah, you did the recon. And yeah, you see his ruined fortress, but then in the middle of it, in the midst of the fortress, is the pristine tower, and it's totally undamaged and untarnished by time.
I want you to know, I totally have 3 fucking
Okay.
transport via plants. There's not that many for that level, for my level 6 spells, besides transport via plants.
Okay.
So I have them. So it's up to you guys. Unless you guys want to try to figure out another way out.
No, if you have 3 of them, then we have enough to go there with a way out. So
Okay.
then we're good.
I mean, after you plant the mushroom up there, there's no reason why you couldn't just save yourself a transport spell and fly back down to us.
Oh fuck yeah, you're right.
There's the thinking.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, fly back down to
Yeah,
us.
okay, so I plant the mushroom up there and fly back down, and then I plant the mushroom I gave you, like on this spot,
Yeah.
and then
Somewhere
I
on this island.
transport us all up there using only 1 spell. Good thing.
Okay. So, we're standing in front of Rajaat's ancient fortress.
I'm gonna hide. I'm hiding.
Okay. And I'm gonna like with a low wisdom bonus, Kitty starts walking toward the fortress and like hits the fucking lever where it goes, this is the last boss, are you sure you want to go? And she's like, no, oh my god.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no, the last
I
boss
was just going for a walk.
Yeah, no, the last boss is beyond this gate. Are you sure you got everything
Can we
in
do,
this
like,
place that you want to get before?
Let's all take a nap.
You sure you explored any of this except for the last part of it? No.
So what you're telling me is there's hidden mystical items on all these platforms.
Well, you might want to check the room out a little bit before you just go straight to Rajaat.
Somebody should do like a search check or something.
See, no, but we gotta go to them. Like
I
they're
searched
floating
the pristine
platforms.
pillar.
You know, you can't get over there without doing a lot of things.
I could fly.
You could fly over and investigate and see if there's anything.
You gotta go past the last
Then you
boss
gotta go
activation
yourself?
point to search the pillar, man.
Unless she flies with you
Lumber.
or Cat
Yeah,
flies
no.
somebody else.
Oh, we're on the highest island though, right?
What is
Yeah.
my search?
Spot check.
For what?
Just look down at the other island, see what I see.
Okay,
Since
the
all
other
the-
islands each contain a floating building of some kind with magical writings all over it.
I'm gonna.
Am I able to
which island do you
see
think I should
magical
go?
writings? Because they do have knowledge arcane.
Let's see.
Does that help you like read magic and stuff like that?
I believe
Yeah,
so.
because I
So-
think
I'm gonna fly over this island.
Go up.
that's some weird logic
Yeah.
closer, and
This
that
one here.
makes
Okay.
me feel better about it.
And I'm gonna search it. I'm gonna just search it.
Yeah.
I have like a search +6. So we'll see how this goes.
Yep, arcane symbols. Cryptic
15 +
phrases,
21.
constructs, dragons, magical beasts.
Yeah, you find a bunch of magical writings and shit on the ground, on the pedestal, but unless you have read magic, you're too far away to read it. I want to say you have read magic. It's a level 0 spell that almost every spellcaster in existence has.
Oh, my level 0 spells are fucking
Create water.
create water.
Sorry.
So and I have detect magic. I do have read magic, but again, I have all create waters.
Well, it's not like we're
We're taking a nap.
being threatened here. Yeah, are we taking a nap?
Yeah, but yeah.
Taking a nap. I have 14 days of fucking food and water. We're not at
Yeah.
double our water consumption or anything.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
we're,
taking,
we're
like-
in fucking paradise, man.
Yeah, this is the nicest place we've ever seen.
How many islands are there?
4 islands that are the sub something or other islands.
Okay, I took 4 read magics for today.
Okay.
And then I used 1 on the island that I'm on.
Okay, we'll do it in alphabetical order so it's easier for me.
Yeah. Good call.
The first one says, "This place contains the raw power of the element of cold. He who seeks mastery of this element invoke the words inscribed here." And then you fly to the other one, and they all say it. They all say the same thing essentially. There's frost rune, fire rune, air rune, and earth rune.
I report this all back to the party.
Okay. I'm like, sweet.
What are the things that are on those islands? Like this little feather, this little thing.
That's,
is it just
that's-
a little platform.
Yeah, that's like a
That's
20
where you
by 20
stand
foot.
and recite
Yeah.
the inscription.
You look up.
Yep.
So it's just a little platform.
Little
Oh,
floating platform on a floating island, trees and grass.
so can, here's
guess
a
we each pick an
question.
element?
We got, yeah, like can we all have one element or are we all meant to pick a different element?
Well, we each would
we
pick a
each have to
different
be
element.
one. Everybody has to be one, yeah. And then we gotta get to a platform. And then we gotta represent.
we
You
do
our-
wouldn't
rest.
even need to use the mushrooms because all these trees floating around are the same. You could just transport from each tree to each tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, you know, like I have limited of those, but also we can sleep.
Yeah.
So who wants what? I have 2 transport spells for today.
Well, the question is, do we want to double up on elements that we already have, or do we want to get a opposing element to what we already have? Like, he has a cold bow, would he also want fire?
I want to say this. My item that I picked for enchantment is gives me immunity to all 4 elements.
Yeah.
So you guys are gonna take. This is up to you guys what you guys want.
And
So
then,
I'm out of the run.
Like, I have earth gloves, so would I want to go with, like, wind, or would I want to double up on earth for mastery of the element? Like, is it giving us more damage of that type, or
Right, when it
does
says the
give
raw
us the-
power,
Oh, yeah,
like
that's
what
right.
is it
Yeah.
actually giving us?
So,
Vague inscription of a magical thing in the last dungeon. That vagueness obfuscatory secret last dungeon thing.
Okay, so
is it considered an ancient mystery?
Okay. Yeah. What?
Knowledge arcane.
Knowledge arcane
it
DC 40.
depends
then.
on whether it's an immediate reward or a puzzle, then a reward.
I feel like the element itself is the reward.
But
It's last boss knowledge DC 40.
but then what is it? You already went. You know, what I mean, you went to all these things.
Oh,
What's
why
the
couldn't that
reward
be
then?
20? Then I might
The
have
power
had
of
a
the
chance.
element.
Where is it?
Is that the
You
only way?
stand on there and you say the inscription and you get the
You're
power.
like, I have no idea. This is 12,000 years or 8,000 years ago, man. Green Age stuff.
I vote we stick with the elements that we already have.
Yeah.
So-
yeah.
That would be,
So earth.
what, fire or air for you?
I
Because
feel
you
like
have
mine's
firewall
mostly
and
fire
lightning.
because I use fire like fucking all the time.
Well, you also have your lightning.
Yeah, you
which
use
is-
Lightning
lightning
is
most
air.
often.
Does
Yeah.
lightning count as air?
Lightning is there, yes.
Lightning is air, yes.
Yep.
Okay.
And it's storming in here technically because there's
Yeah.
the storm everywhere.
Okay.
So you might be using that one more than flame. I don't know you.
I feel
What?
like lightning bolt is way better because I get multiple hits from one spell. That's why I like lightning bolt so much. Flame wall, or my new fire wand does 12d6, but it does 12d6 one time. Lightning bolt
Lasts
does.
basically forever.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, no, lightning bolt. I get like fucking 7 or 8 lightning bolts now.
It was a lot.
It's a lot.
And you get like a bunch of those spells itself. So.
Do you want to double up on what you're doing?
Well, honestly, it doesn't matter what element I grab because my damage is earth, magic plus 4, and lawful. So it's like,
Alright.
if I add
And how do you
another
know you're gonna get damage?
We don't know what
raw power of the element.
So it could be a resistance. It could be.
Yeah.
Good luck.
And
Could be
following
lots of
that logic, if it's a resistance, I have magic resistance 20 already, so it doesn't matter what I double up on for that.
It could absolutely matter. What you don't know what Rajaat
So while
has.
everybody's trying to figure shit out,
Well-
Drew just like goes over to the air element and he just. I'll wait till DM gets back.
Yeah, it says the.
He's doing it. Drew's just doing it, man.
Archimedes and Andromedes, you stay here on the little platform I brought you with, but that doesn't mean you're getting anywhere near any of this shit.
Drew's doing the air element like right now. Like
Yeah,
he
he's
fucking,
just doing the
he
thing.
fucking flew over there and he's doing
He's
the
sick
thing.
of all that debating.
He's
Okay.
tired of waiting around.
Okay.
And he's just gonna try it and see what happens.
And the dude dies!
And he's dead. Oh.
He's dead.
Are you the only one flying up to this?
I assume so.
Okay. I assumed that too, but I wanted to make sure.
I mean, I can't fly.
Never be ambiguous when
But
you
I
can be
could
precise.
transport you if you wanted to.
Well, we're over here having a conversation about what it could
Yeah, I know.
be.
You said you were
Yeah.
impatient and just flew
And you're
over.
just-
So no, I'm confirming. You
If
know.
you didn't tell anybody before you left, otherwise I would come with you if you made us aware that you were leaving. But
Yeah.
if you didn't, then I couldn't.
I wanted to come with you too. I think we should all go together and check whatever this is out. 'Cause
Well, fine then.
we are a
Yeah.
group. But
Yeah.
Like you could see Drew like starting to go over there, and you guys could be like, dude.
Yeah. If we.
yeah.
That's good.
I'm like, oh, we're going now. I'm like, oh, we're going now.
Oh,
And then,
okay.
yeah.
So I see that you guys want to come with, so I do the tree thing. We like.
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet.
Schwump.
Okay, the air one.
I invoke the power of air. I'm in mantis form too, still. Like I want to be in mantis form, invoking the power.
I hope it gives you like a giant club as your weapon and it just. I mean, that'd be terrible. Oh god.
It's a fight.
It's gonna be.
I see the DM's expression and I turn back into my normal form.
You have an eerie sense.
Uh-oh. It's a little more upbeat than I would have liked it to be.
Boom! An elder elemental appears
Oh,
and
fuck.
goes, okay, get ready to master me. Roll for initiative.
Like all of us?
Oh, that's all of us.
Yeah, no, that's
Or
why.
does it have to be me because I'm the one who wants the air element?
He's
25.
rolling it because he rolls initiative, and I'd like us to win.
Okay.
We're all here.
25.
I'm scared.
I'm not.
Don't be scared.
We have us and some NPCs, I think.
We didn't bring any NPCs. If I see
They're chilling on the island down there, like, we didn't have fly or teleport.
Hey,
Oh,
good
did they
luck.
come? Oh, wait, did they come with you
They
with the
just
tree walk?
teleported with me.
Okay. I think the stairs go down this way.
I think bitch is over here by this tree.
It's like a 20-foot square elemental.
Yeah, he's a big giant
Elder air elemental.
pissed off cloud.
I'm sitting like, imagine here.
You found Rajaat's secret elemental weapon storage facility.
Cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I know what I mean.
That means he stored magic here to just use it on people for a spell. This is his secret reserve of a bunch of magic that he like sucked it out and put it in a gas reservoir for later. There we go.
We're doing good. We're doing good. This might
Right,
be,
we're like,
this might be intense.
alright, so, oh yeah.
Does it beat by 25?
No. Yeah. Alright, AC 28, HP 200.
Okay, I'll take a 5 foot and.
Or. 113.
Who did?
I did.
Nice.
Okay, so that thing's probably gonna be dead.
113.
Good.
I'm gonna cast heal on the air elemental.
Stop killing all my things in one turn.
I'm gonna cast
Fuck
heal.
you.
Does it have any damage reduction?
74.
It's dead.
74. You do 74 damage.
Cure critical wounds on the air elemental.
My connecting damage alone is over 60, and all this.
Alright,
It's
so,
dead.
it dies, and it goes, and does the scene where it crumples into energy again, and it goes, boom, and then it talks to you and goes, okay, nice work, guys. Whoever touches me and absorbs me gets just an intrinsic immunity to this element. So like you are in, whoever touches it is infused with the air element and is immune to air, thunder, lightning for the rest of the game.
Dude. Do it. You are
now immune to air, thunder, lightning.
You are Raiden from Mortal Kombat.
I'm assuming then that all of these,
Seems to be the thing that would be a thing would be. We just gotta do 4 more whoop or 3 more whoop ass. quick.
You're already immune to cold,
Yep.
Yeah, well,
so we'll get you with something else.
Get you with fire.
I mean, now that we're here, maybe I should have done fire, because like I'm after Rajaat and fire is.
well, it's all gonna come down to what Rajaat's gonna use.
I
and
feel
we're
like
gonna
everybody
have to
should get
just-
one. And
We're just gonna
I'd
have,
like
we're just gonna have
earth.
to crapshoot it. You take the earth one.
I figured you were gonna take fire because you wanted the fire. Oh yeah, I never enchanted you with fire elementally glove.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I don't mind taking one or the other one if somebody else would rather have one of the two that are left. then.
Yeah, because
So
one of us is gonna get
earth,
two, or one of you. One of you is gonna get two
Oh,
because
because
I'm
you're
already,
already immune to
I'm
all.
already immune. That's what I made with my enchant was a prismatic armor.
I'd like earth just because if it
So
doesn't,
yeah, so then we can make you lightning
Two,
and
yeah.
cold.
Yep, I
Lightning.
agree. For the druid also.
Like,
I
I
agree.
think
Lightning,
since
cold.
cold's available, you should take immunity to cold as well.
then you'd be fire. I'd be
I'll
earth.
be fire.
Yeah.
By
Okay.
Well,
consequence.
which elemental are we taking on next then?
Whichever one, however close. or
Earth and
whatever.
cold are both going to be the two most difficult because it negates a good like 40 points of my it negates like 20 points of my damage for earth. It negates half of his damage for cold because
She's immune to earth too.
I don't care wherever everybody wants to go. I will take you.
Let's do
Fire?
either- No, we'll do the hard one of the hard ones next. I want to know how long it's going to take us when we're hampered with damage.
Earth.
Earth.
Do earth next thing. Alright, we rinse and repeat that routine.
Yeah.
Mastery of earth, seek me out.
So you get up there and say the things this time.
Elder earth elemental. Initiative. Yo.
I'm gonna summon a T-Rex.
23.
Yeah, you win again.
I'm summoning a T-Rex.
Just to make this easier on my.
Is he 28 again?
28 also.
The red is going to be my fourth hit.
The fucking 28. I didn't
Nobody did the element thing that the element is yet to find out whether or not he takes damage or gets healed or what end.
I think we should just avoid the element if we can.
That's impossible for me.
Okay, so then we just when you punch him, if you only do a certain amount of damage, we know you healed him as well. You know what I mean? That's all we can do.
My T-Rex is gonna bite him.
Did he get summoned this round?
Oh yeah, I gotta wait next.
Yeah, he has summoning sickness.
Okay, I summoned him. I summoned a fucking T-Rex, you guys.
I'm down. Keep Rexing it up.
And can't I just like transport the T-Rex with us like through?
Oh yeah, you,
So I don't have to like resummon it every.
yeah. No, you won't.
And let's just double check something before I get my damage. Love.
I got to summon a T-Rex, you guys. They're pretty fucking intense. He's got 136 HP.
That's pretty gnarly.
He does his bite does 4d12 plus,
Almost
7.
Satan. Almost
and his
Satan.
tail does 3d8 plus
665.
7.
That's a lot.
Plus
What's his HP?
138.
Yeah, that's good. See, when I summon a creature, I'm always interested in its meat value. That's what.
yeah.
Fucking T-Rex, man. Like, I wonder, what does Kitty think of my summon when I fucking summon?
She's positive. She's like, oh my god, a dinosaur! I've never seen a dinosaur before!
Oh, and he's
I
got
did,
an AC
I
of
did-
13.
122 damage.
145.
Huh, so was it the 2d6 that does earth or the plus 4 that does
2d6 plus 4 earth damage you do.
So that whole equation, the 2d6 plus 4 is earth?
Yep.
Okay. That's what I was looking for in my notes. I couldn't remember what
Yep.
section of it was earth. So this will be my raw damage. Yeah.
Oh, how much was it overall? I'm sorry.
Overall, he just did 15 damage.
Yeah.
basically.
Sorry.
Alright, alright. Better than fucking healing him, and you did damage. I'm not gonna
Yeah,
complain.
that's
You
From
healed
the
him
actual-
some.
160.
yeah.
Or minus 160. Okay. No, that ain't bad at all.
That's why
I thought it was gonna be I thought it was gonna be a lot worse.
Oh, no, that's completely why I separated it that way. I can do
Okay,
my magic
yeah.
separate from my.
Then, yay, I get a turn.